Hey guys, today I wanted to make a video on the topic, what do you do when you just don't feel like it? And to me, it really boils down to three things. The first one is that I think you realize that it's these moments that really separate like those that are successful and those that have what they want versus those that are not successful or those that don't have what they want. Successful people do what the other person doesn't feel like doing when they don't feel like it. So there's a certain amount of like, you just got to do it, right? But it's thinking about it in that way that would motivate me to do stuff that I didn't feel like doing when I was supposed to be doing it. Realizing that like those are the times that are going to create the habits that are going to push me towards success. And like I can't look at not doing something and shying away from something as an isolated incident, like just this one time, because that creates the character, which is 100% creating the habits and what I can do in the future. So the second thing is honestly, it has to do with gratitude. I think about people that like would rather be, that actually want to be doing what I don't feel like doing, right? So for example, if you don't feel like working out, how many people right now don't have a healthy body where they can't work out and they wish that they could work out? Probably millions, literally, right? If you don't feel like getting up and going to work, how many people don't have a job at all that they wish that they could get up and go to work? Probably millions, right? Like there's always people that would rather be doing what you're doing or want to be doing what you're doing, and you're taking it for granted. And so keeping that in mind, gratitude is huge. Keeping gratitude in mind will really make you do something even when you don't feel like doing it. And the third thing is maybe you just need to be like searching for a little bit of a better feeling. You know, like you keep the goal in mind, but like we were talking about, where like make sure your goal's in your sweet spot. It's like you keep the goal in mind, but like maybe you don't want to shoot so high, right? So for example, if I really want to go to the, or if I don't feel like going to the gym, but I know my goal is to go to the gym, maybe like going to the gym and putting a big smile on my face and being really excited about it and going hard for like 90 minutes is like a difficult goal, but I really don't feel like it. So you know what? I'm going to at least muster up the strength to like begrudgingly go for like 20 minutes and get in a workout and make sure I check it off, right? Like maybe you don't feel like going to work because you really feel sick or whatever, I don't know, or you just don't feel like it, or, you know, and maybe like going to work and, you know, bringing 100% and yada yada is like so far of a reach that you're like, you know what, at the very least, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna like physically force a smile and give it 80%. Whatever's like more like the next step up. And as you become better at just the next step up, then you can go the next step from there. And the next time you don't feel like it, you can give 90% and so on and so forth, and you create a different habit. But just a couple of things that I was like really thinking of, because we all do things, or we all are faced with times where we have to do things and we don't really feel like doing it. And I think it's 100% those that actually do things that they should be doing when they don't feel like doing it, that put themselves in a completely different track over the course of like 10 years, right? It's like the compound effect. Like it compounds over the course of 10 years. And then all of a sudden those two people who took different paths and different little isolated incidents are in completely different track. So watch, you know, the next time you're faced with that challenge, and let's see what you do. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you on the next video.